Ciao, I'm Enzo.
I'm Celia,
This is Piazza Talk, our channel about our life in Lucca.
and in the Tuscan hills.
Please hit the subscribe button. Grazie. Ciao a tutti. Maybe there was a glitch in the system because some very nice comments went astray. So please post them and we will answer it again. We want to show you a bit of our life in Lucca, as our country house is now rented to visitors. Lucca is never dull, and at the moment we have the most important event in the world on art and architecture made of paper.
During the pandemic, toilet paper became a news item. Here in Lucca, it never reached the headlines, as we are one of the world capitals of loop paper production. Industrial paper making is a very big industry here, and in the biannual Lucca Cartasia exhibition, paper is celebrated by artists who are invited from all over the world to a month workshop. They're given a studio and materials and allowed to let their creative juices flow, using paper as their medium. They produce incredible sculptures and they seem to get better every year, or every other year I should say. And this year the theme was fear and desire. That's very suitable for what we've been through. So the sculptures that the artists produce are the main exhibits outside around the city, which makes an incredible art gallery. But there are also lots of other events. So if you'd like more information, go to the description box below where there are links.
Siamo nella piazzetta di Puccini. Sì, ma non ti
It is summer and it is hot. It's a hot day today.
A very hot day, but I like the heat, so it's not a problem for me.
No, it's not a problem for me either. And so we want something summery, summer dish. We are in Tuscany, so we got to make a panzanella. But because we like food and we like to do variation, we could make two panzanellas today. We make the traditional panzanella and we make the panzanella chic. The one was created, I think, by the chef Alessandro Borghese. And so we got to do these two dishes.
I would say that Alessandro is an Italian TV personality.
Yes.
He shares the same hair as Enzo.
Well, more or less. He's got a long beard as well.
He does, yeah.
Okay, let's start. So what we need the bread. So we need stale bread. So normally I keep the bread we don't actually finish. I have to say that we make our own bread. So this is the bread I bake every few days. So this is bread with more wheat, and this bread has a little bit more rye, a bit darker, but I mix cereals in our bread. And then we need tomatoes. Now tomatoes is interesting because I bought some Marzano tomatoes and some Piccarelli tomatoes, and I found that some Marzano are particularly tasty this much, so I decided to use the San Marzano, and we got to use these tomatoes for the panzanella. Then we need a sweet onion, so we got a red onions to be quite sweet. We need cucumbers. We need salt and basil leaves we got to get from the plants. The panzanella chic, we need some extra ingredients. So we need some olives. These are the olives from our hill when we preserved last winter. Then we have anchovies, vinegar and olive oil. The olive oil is from our hill as well, for both panzanellas. And we need capers. And now we got to start with the traditional panzanella. The first thing is to soak the bread in water, and we are using our bread, and I have a small amount of salt, but in Tuscany they often use bread without salt. Now soak the bread for around 10-15 minutes or until soft. Now we got all this bread has been soaking. I'm going to squeeze it and remove the water. The other thing is that bisogna sgranare, so you have to, how do you say here this one?
You have to make crumbs, bread crumbs.
Yeah, crumbs, yeah. You got to chop tomatoes in small pieces. The tomatoes in the... I got red onions, a sweet onion. If they're very strong, the best thing to do is just cut them and leave them for 10-15 minutes in water. Now I'm going to add the bread. I start mixing. And now we're going to add olive oil.
And you don't want to use balsamic for this?
No balsamic. This is and we need the final touch. We need salt. And now we add the final touch, some broken basil leaves. And we are going to put this panzanella in the fridge for at least, half an hour or even longer. Now it's time for the panzanella chic. Okay. After I dice the bread, I'm going to do this bread in a frying pan. I put 2 cloves of garlic. If you have it, it would give some extra flavor to the bread. And I'm going to add olive oil now. That is enough. The aroma of garlic is fantastic.
It is, it's delicious.
Okay, then we're ready. You see that getting kind of golden brown. I'm going to remove the garlic and let it cool down for a bit. They look like croutons.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now I'm going to add the cucumbers, tomatoes, and the onion. Then we have got capers and olives that I stoned. Then we have anchovy fillets that I mashed a bit. So I'm going to add this anchovy
But if you're
fillets.
vegetarian or you don't like anchovies,
You don't have
can
to add
just
them.
Leave them out.
Yeah. Okay, these are salted anchovies. Olive oil and vinegar. Pick the basil leaves with my hands. I don't like to use the blade. So I think this is ready.
Great. Two versions. Panzanella.
Tradizionale. Panzanella chic.
It's such an Italian thing to say. Panzanella chic. Shall we decide which we like best?
Okay.
Okay.
You want to try first?
I got chic and you got tradizionale. So,
Okay.
let's try. Which do you like?
Chic.
I like chic.
Yeah, but the panzanella tradizionale we do it all the time, so it is kind of
A
we
staple.
Like, yes, staple. We like it very much. So, but okay, when we got special occasion, we can make the chic. Let's say hello to Giuliana in her ceramic studio.
Buongiorno. Grazie. Giuliana, questo è proprio il tuo disegno che tu sei famosa, questa di anfiteatro di Lucca.
Illustro Lucca su sulla ceramica.
Quanto tempo hai avuto questo studio a Lucca?
Dal novembre 1997, 24 anni tra poco.
24 anni.
24 anni.
Ma c'è anche cose che non sono solo di Lucca.
No,
ma-
certo. Ci sono diverse cose perché io lavoro molto anche su ordinazione, quindi mi ordinano cose, mi piace fare. Ci sono riproduzioni di quadri famosi, oggettistica, un po' di tutto.
Un po' di tutto.
Quello che mi piace fare quando mi sveglio la mattina.
E questo anche sono bellissime, che sono le figurine delle donne di Puccini.
Butterfly, Bohème, Tosca, Turandot venduta, la fanciulla del West, Gianni Schicchi, la figlia, quella che canta O mio babbino caro, Lauretta. Poi si fa le luci, tutte cose.
E questo tipo di lampade sono molto tipiche di queste zone, no?
Una volta le facevano in opalina, sono riproduzioni, una volta usavano tanto queste luci, soprattutto a me le chiedono per case ristrutturate, casali. Di più? Caramelle.
Queste bellissime piazze.
Sì, io faccio una base, posso pareggiare con questa, posso con questa. Mi faccio la base. Poi questo. Ora questo l'ho fatto piccolo.
Bisogna mettere i piedi
Insomma, tirando su questi viene fino a quel vaso là.
Allora, questa che si chiama colombino. Allora, si comincia così,
Which in English is a coil pot.
Facendo gli gnocchi.
sì, e poi si finisce così.
La faccio amalgamare bene, che viene abbastanza fluida. Tutto cristallino, ora lo porto su e lo metto lì. C'è la pinza.
Thank you for watching, and a super thank you to our subscribers. If you have not subscribed yet, please press the button. It's a great way to support our channel and it's free.